So has anyone else want to take a crack at the question? No? Moving on? Right on. Thank you, Lawless, for helping me out with that one. Growing up, who were your favorite female role models? Let's start with Gail Andrew.
Well, I have to say when I was growing up, I was a big Tolkien fan. And I almost renamed myself Galadriel. So I'd have to say Galadriel.
Fair enough. Ms. Lawless?
When I was a kid, it was Wonder Woman, and I thought she was so much butcher. When I watch her now, I'm like, you shit me. She's like mincing across the top of an airplane, but that was really new and cool then, and she had an invisible plane and all that stuff. And Wonder Woman, no, the other one, Bionic Woman. That was when they started thinking that maybe a female could carry an action series, so God bless them. And then they forgot for about 20 years.
Because she was so girly. They needed like a lesbian like yourself to get in there and really represent. Jamie?
I'm actually named after the Bionic Woman.
Are you really?
I am.
So
Jamie Summers, so...
Really?
I'll go with that one, yeah. My mom.
What year were you born?
79.
I was 9 years old. They babysat you. It's not creepy. I could have. And your parents named you after Jamie Summers?
They did.
So
Yeah, my
cool.
mom was like obsessed with the show, so.
Right on. So, just because they named you after Jamie Summers, did you like her, or were you like, this show's terrible?
Well, I
Didn't
think
you
that
name me Alf?
I mean, for me as a kid, I never had one, you know, people have asked me that before. I never had really one role model. I think that always changed for me was either like different writers or different actors or musicians and things like that. I was really into like Patti Smith for her writing and for her music. I thought she was pretty awesome. And so it varied. I never really had one specific person.
Gotcha. Hey, it's all you.
My first dog was named after Jamie Summers, actually.
Get out of here.
Yeah, back in Jersey.
Cat fight.
Although I remember growing up as kids, we used to role play Battle of the Planets, and I was always Princess.
Really?
Yeah, I even had one of those little go-go balls, and I used to like whack it at people all the time. It was
Right.
lots of fun.
A Canadian princess. Where'd you grow
Well,
up?
I was New Jersey up until I was about 5, and then
Get out of here. Were you born in Jersey? Where?
I was born in Hoboken.
Give us a second.
Grew up in Mattawa.
Hoboken?
But I was only born there. Raised in Mattawa and Reeds Hill.
Mattawa?
Yeah.
That's where my first comic book store was.
Yeah.
That was fucked up.
We used to spend all our summers
What's up, Mattawa for what?
Asbury Park was totally my hangout.
That is so weird. Did you ever you probably don't remember like the Old Bridge ice rink and shit like that?
You mean the Friendly's ice cream?
No, the Old Bridge ice rink. Was there ice
The
rink?
ice rink. No, we never got out there.
And then what, you moved up to Canada?
Yeah, we went to Toronto, and in summers we'd come back down to visit the relatives.
So you were dual citizen?
Yeah.
Any of you other chicks dual citizens?
That's riveting conversation. You got anything else on those cards?
Moving on. Lawless is being a diva.
Yeah.
Let's see.